Yo, what's up, couples? And today we're doing a video with a MatchCon because one of the girls is very sick. I'm joking, guys. No one has been tested positive. We're gonna play The Office. I had a few recommendations for this video. The first one, you're gonna talk with Lena. Could you do me a favor? That's very hard for me to say no. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Who doesn't? If I can help, tell me. Of course you do. I'd like to take a closer look at the temple, not the deserted one to the west, but the one above the actual village. I need to do some rubbing. Stop with rubbing, Lena. Rub my and I was wondering if you might help me. Are you sure you're asking what I think you are? I can help you with rubbing anything. I have all my body for you to rub on. You wanna rub on my elbow? You can rub here. Feels nice, doesn't it? Not that kind of rubbing, damn it. Stone rubbing. You perverted man. Like you rub the genie lamp or something? You rub that. You know you love it. Now, what was the real problem? Never said I wasn't. Although it looks like I missed the point. What did you say you needed me to do again? Yeah, I never said I wasn't a perverted man. Oh, you... Well, the point is, I need to get into the temple without the priestesses and the rest of the village pointing spears at me? Maybe? Please? And you can't because you're not allowed in there? I don't think she is. You know Lena? She's crazy. She goes everywhere and she doesn't give a... Well, you see, considering the compromising position they found me in the last time, I wanted to see that picture, not the one that we caught. Yeah, that was a real nice one as well, but... I am prohibited from entering the temple or approaching the sacred statues or anything remotely resembling a cult object or place. I wonder why. Serves you right for desecrating the statues. I told you not to do it. Especially statues of gods. Come on, Lena. It's not your god. I don't think in general you shouldn't be rubbing on statues. How was I supposed to know these people are still around? You can't... Oh, you're teasing me, aren't you? You'll never let me live that down. Look, the point is, I need your help. The entire tribe seems to have some special relationship with you. You called me perverted, but I'm a genius. Well, yeah, you could say that. It's all part of the business. You can tease me all you want if you help me out. Just this once. I really need to get inside that temple. So, I need you to come with me. As an emissary, if you will. If you're with me, they may be more inclined to let me in. She entered the first time, right? And probably there were any guards around. But since they found her desecrating the statues, now they must have guards guarding the statues. That's why she needs someone with her. Alright, so long as you don't do something stupid again, you might get us both killed. We know Cassandra, alright? I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know about that. With your luck, even if they do let us in, you're prone to bringing the entire building down on us. We definitely gonna get... Well, that's why you're there. To keep an eye on me and make sure I do nothing that could jeopardize this expedition or your relationship with the tribe. Not to mention, there are other things you may be able to help me with while you're there. What other things? I hope you're not thinking of stealing from them. So, I'm a watchdog now. Awesome. What else would you like me to do? Fetch? Yes, go dog. Fetch. I will not fetch you. No, nothing like that. It's just while I was studying the statue in this jungle, yeah, while you were studying the statue, I felt a sort of compulsion to ride to oblivion. Those expressions are like the peak of this game. It was as if the statue itself was releasing pheromones. I know I probably sound crazy, but I swear, next thing I knew I was climbing it like a tree. If a single statue can do that, I don't want to think about what a temple full of them will do. Personally, I don't see the problem. Am I supposed to help you not be mind controlled though? So basically you want me to stop you from desecrating more statues, is that it? Imagine if a guy is near them. No. No. I don't care what you do as long as you stop me from doing that again. If you see me spacing out, just slap me, pinch me, or I don't know, just get me under control. We all know where this is going, right? You know where this is going. Alright, I can do that. Hopefully the whole thing won't brainwash you though. I don't think I can handle that without help from the priestesses. Got it. If you don't respond to anything, just grab her neck and punch her in the face. No, don't do that, please. I condemn people who punch each other in the face. I mean, if they deserve... Okay, no, don't punch anyone in the face. Unless they punch you in the face. Worst case scenario, if I turn into a wonton, okay, drooling doy, you can't just out of my system. I don't wanna do that with a passed out girl. That's plain wrong. Lust is the only thing I seem to respond to in that state. Anyway, are you sure we have to go to the temple after all? If you wanted that, you just had to ask. It doesn't have to be this complicated. You don't have to pretend to go to a temple. Oh, Ash, I just need to get those markings so I can send them to my linguist. Just popping in and out, yeah? Yeah, that's a good one. Let's get it over with then. If you're sure. Yeah, let's just go in and then out really fast. You know, just like... Just like that. This is going so wrong.
Oh my! I knew the temple was powerful, but I didn't realize just how powerful. That has to have been, hands down, the best I've had in my life.
Is that a snake? Oh, that is not a snake. That looked like a snake. So she's not passed out, which is good. So it's the first time that we're doing this, right? No, it's not. What happened the last time wasn't really this, yeah. Guys, this was Lena, the explorer.
The 5th email thread with her, we are actually telling Lena's story, and that's actually intriguing. I'm liking this storyline. And then the next recommendation that I'm gonna use today is gonna be Rose.
We only have one email thread with her as of now.
Ha! I told you so. How do you want me to be a friend if you don't help me out? Like, you start with that. So much for your so-called straight girl. She didn't really put up much of a fight, did she?
I think she was more surprised and seduced. She wasn't really swayed by you either. To be honest, she sounded scared in the last thread.
True, I could have been more subtle about it. I just couldn't help myself. When she asked me to the meeting room, she looked furious, but also so freaking hot. When she opened those pretty plump lips, I just knew I had to have a taste, and I had to have it right then, and that's called harassment, my lady.
You've a long way to go if that's what you're after. Really? You call that a seduction?
Like I said,
consent is a good thing.
Oh really?
Alright, Mr. Hotshot, let's have ourselves a bet, shall we? Who can resist a bet still definitely win. Bring it on. A bet?
That may be so, but any good bet needs a proper price, doesn't it? How about this? Your best bottle of red says I can please Amber like the goddess she is, so good that even you won't be able to measure.
How does that sound? We have to have judges. No, we have to set like a proper competition. Cutsy, aren't you? Alright, you're on. Bold statement. I look forward to seeing you lose this bet. Ooh, yes, I like that. We're gonna win this.
Brilliant. I get that bottle ready if I were you. I wasn't joking when I said I'm going to absolutely ravish. Oh, it makes me shudder even now.
You sound like you've got at least a vague idea of how you're going to do this. I suppose you have a plan since you're so convinced you can pull this off. Talking serious here now. We really have to win this. I'm gonna be so disappointed if we lose. Maybe with the photo I'm not gonna be disappointed, but if we lose, not against Rose.
Oh, I do. Amber does so much overtime it can be healthy. The poor girl's back must be all tied up in knots by now, and no sane working girl is going to pass up a good massage and spa session.
I have pretty good hands as well. Mean and petty if I think about it longer. Now you're just doing this to guilt trip me.
Oh, she works so much. She really needs a massage, yeah.
I'm her boss.
No, darling, you're taking this all wrong. I'm not saying it's your fault she's stressed, but you haven't really done much to help in that regard either.
You're not that well informed, are you? I do plenty in that regard. Excuse you? I'll have you know I have a stellar reputation when it comes to distressing my girls, and they actually are very open about their position in my company.
What? Damn, senseless at giving them so brutal their sword days after?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Please, you need to have more finesse than that.
Do you want me to give massage to all my girls? I don't have time for that. If you have a better idea, do tell. That is, if you can concentrate on giving instead of taking it. At any point, wow. Alright then, oh all-knowing mistress of woman, explain your superior technique. I'm actually liking this conversation. We're really trying to roast this girl.
I like you. You've got spirit. I might even think about including you in our playtime.
Okay, now we're talking.
Once I've made Amber wholly and entirely mine, but there are so many ways I'd like to. I can hardly stand to choose one. I'd start slow with the massage, working out the tension in her back until she's putty. What's putty? In my hands. It's going to be so hard to resist with all that beautiful soft skin on display. But Alice, there will be time for that later.
She might lose interest. What happens later? So she thinks she's gonna win all of this with a massage. You have no idea, girl.
Oh baby, but that's just the beginning. After I've oiled up, careful to slip my hands exactly where she needs them, brushing past the sides.
Okay, this is getting too detailed. Calm down.
Accidentally, of course, I'll take her to the bath, gently suggesting we wash off the wall with warm water.
She might just go home after that,
and assuming she agrees to join you,
she might just go home after that. The massage is done, alright. Gonna go. Bye, mate.
Have you met me? She'll barely be able to walk after I'm done with her, and at that point, I'll just be getting started. So you're telling me that I make the girl sore, and now you're telling me that you're gonna leave Amber barely standing? Mates, or one thing or another. I can make up some excuse about saving water or the boiler being finicky if I really have to. She's the secretary. I'm pretty sure that she would know if there were a problem. But by the time she gets in the bath, she'll be an absolute heaven. I'm sure having another body to keep her warm is going to be more than, well, to let me know if it works out. Alright, if you manage to actually pull this off, I want proof. And this is where the photo is coming. I think she actually succeeded with this, and I'm really sad, and I wanna see our attempt now. Didn't I tell you I treat your girl better? Look how cute she is, all hot and bothered. She's wow, okay, that's a lot of roses. She really prepared this. That's roses? Her name is Rose. Amber, I'm really disappointed because I thought you would just go home with Rose. This girl is my enemy, is my arch enemy. This guy is our enemy in this game. We actually have an enemy in this game, and that's her. I'm pointing my finger a lot of times because now it's the end and we actually don't have more email threads with Rose, but we're gonna stay here, guys. Stay good, and of course, bye.